What is up, guys? I'm going to be showing you how you can level up every single mastery, going from the cheapest to the fastest. Before we get into the video, I will do a very quick giveaway for an exclusive pet. If you guys do want to enter, okay, that guy, I don't think that's his username, so we'll have to re-roll. Mr. Vietnam, you've won yourself an exclusive pet. If you guys do want to enter, make sure you drop your username in the comments below and make sure that you're subscribed and like the video as well. We've got 2 more of these emoji cats to give away before I have to go buy some more different exclusive pets. Maybe I'll even give away this soul bat. But go ahead and send that to Mr. Vietnam. And congratulations, it's in the history right there. It doesn't show his name, but it is right there. Other than that, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first mastery that we do have is the Potions Mastery. Now this is a difficult one to level up, kind of like the Enchants Mastery. There's not really a cheapest way to level it up. We're just going to have to go through the fastest, which is simply going to be combining these things. You do also get a bit of XP when you do use potions, so maybe if you have a ton of potions you can use them, but it is probably better just to upgrade them. But other than that, there really isn't a fast way to get that mastery up. You need to put the gems in, you need to put the time in. We'll move on to the next mastery, which is the Breakables Mastery. Now I don't recommend going into best area for this because you get XP based on how many breakables you are breaking. If you do want to AFK it, simply just come into any low area where you're insta destroying breakables. Chuck on some hasty flags. You don't need these rainbow or shiny flags because you're already doing maximum amount of damage, so chuck on some hasty ones. And then if you are destroying a ton, you can also chuck on some sprinklers. Chuck on some speed 3 potions, make sure that you do have those on. And then chuck on some nice enchants that allow you to break breakables faster. Don't use anything that's doing extra damage like strong pets or criticals because you are in an earlier area where you are doing the max damage, so it isn't useful. You guys can also use pet surge, but other than that there really isn't another way to level this up unless you're using the XP potions, but I don't recommend using them seeing as it does get to some absurd amounts once you get to level 99. We'll move on to fruits. Now this one has gotten easier. I believe fruits do drop more often now, so it is a lot cheaper than it was before. Technically the cheapest way is just to be eating these, but it does take ages, so I do recommend just buying up a ton and then turning them into rainbow fruits. That does give you the best mastery. It is very cheap to level up now than what it used to be. I remember people spending a ton on it. Now it's a lot cheaper. The fruit mastery is by far one of the easiest and cheapest to level up on this list. Make sure you do get it to level 99 because it's also arguably one of the best. Now we're moving on to gifts. This one is quite expensive. It is decent if you guys are going to be opening up a ton of like different mini chests and stuff like that. The daily gifts aren't really that good, or the free gifts, but it is just an extra perk that you do get. Now there isn't really a cheapest way to do this. The only way you can actually really get mastery from this is all the same by opening up all these different things. If you're looking to do this the cheapest way, I would avoid opening up rainbow mini chests, large gift bags, and then also these charm stones. The cheapest way probably is to do the bundle of toys, or whatever one of these is the cheapest at the current moment. Opening up these bundles gives you 20 XP. These large ones only give you 35. These rainbow mini chests do give you 135, but they're very expensive and there's not too many in stock. However, if you do find that you are making your money back with these large gift bags or these mini chests, definitely go ahead and open these instead. We'll head on to Pet Mastery, and now this is by far the hardest mastery to obtain to level 99. It is near impossible, I will not lie. There are a few ways that you can level this one up, however. The first way is going to be at the fuse machine. Now this one does kind of suck, I won't lie. It is cheaper than leveling it up the normal way, but it takes forever. You guys will have to sit here AFK fusing, and you probably honestly won't get 99 in your lifetime. The only way to actually level this one up is to come over and start golding and rainbowing your pets. Now this one is super expensive, as you can see. Just for 600,000 of these seals, it cost me 15 million. This will get you barely any XP, so it does kind of suck. The way I did actually get this one to level 99 is from when we got the free level 99 mastery potion. If you don't have this one level 99, it is going to take ages. I recommend leaving it until last. Now for the keys mastery, there is a ton of different ways to actually level this up. We're actually going to start with the cheapest way, which actually brings you into profit if you guys are doing this one, and that is simply by going over to level 58 in the first world and using your secret keys on this castle. As you can see, the wrap on these is about 30,000 and the wrap on these crystal keys is about 20,000. For each secret key you use at this castle, you get on average 2.5 times crystal keys, which means you're getting about 50k crystal keys per 30k secret keys. So it definitely is worth it to come over here. You get your mastery from opening these secret keys, and then you can even use your crystal keys over at the crystal chest to get more mastery. Now for the second way is going to be opening up chests. There is the crystal chest, and there's a ton of different chests. They have the tech chest, the void chest, the hacker chest, and then there is one last way. You guys do also have the treasure hideout key. Unfortunately, you can only use one of those every 30 minutes though, but I still recommend you doing it because you can get a chance at a huge. Now as for how to level this up the fastest, the crystal key chest only gives you 100 XP, whereas the void chest over here actually gives you 200, so you're getting double the amount. However, void keys also just happen to be over double the crystal key cost, so it's not the cheapest, but it is the fastest way. We'll head over onto enchants, and this is sort of like potions except more expensive. I believe you do get mastery from empowering these things, but the main way to get mastery is actually from upgrading. Now there isn't really a cheapest way to do this. There is a fastest, which is simply just to buy a bunch of tier 1 enchants, upgrade them, then upgrade tier 2s, tier 3s, and just keep moving up. For the cheapest way, you're simply just going to have to find whatever gives you the best return on investment. As you can see here, if I upgrade 9 of these strong pets 9s, that cost me a little under 800k worth of enchants, and then another 280k here, which is about 1 million. And if we look over here, we're actually making profit on this if we do upgrade it. You guys will have to just kind of look through and find whatever is the cheapest and gets you the most profit. We'll move on to fishing and digging, and the only way to do this one is simply by going to the corresponding minigame and just AFKing it. You guys can AFK fishing very easily. Digging's a bit harder. You will need to kind of go around and redo it and sit there. I don't really recommend getting these up since they only affect the fishing and digging game. Economy is a great one. You guys can do this different ways. The fastest way is to be doing laps of the different worlds, buying up all the vending machines, all of the merchants, and just repeating that, cycling through. However, you guys can also AFK this at this merchant here, seeing as it does reset every 8 minutes. So this one is also valid, but it is quite expensive. You do get the chance of getting ultra pet cubes, which will actually give you profit. Other than that, there's not much to the economy mastery. You kind of just need to grind for it. Now for superior chests, this one will kind of just get done automatically if you are doing breakables. It's the same as breakables. You kind of just need to sit there and destroy superior chests. Now if you don't know how to find superior chests, they kind of just spawn. They're like mini chests. You can upgrade your odds with the superior chest enchant. However, it is quite expensive. I don't really recommend grinding for this one. It'll kind of just get done over time as you get the breakables one up or as you AFK areas. Now for the eggs mastery, this one is the easiest to level up, but it's also one of the slowest. If you guys are looking for the fastest way, it is to actually open up exclusive eggs, but of course that is super expensive, so I don't recommend doing it that way. Instead, just go to last area, chuck down some magnet flags, or if you have super magnet, that's fine, and then come over here and AFK hatch. You guys will be getting XP to your egg mastery for this, but it does take ages to actually level up. It is definitely worth it though, seeing as you do get 5 bonus egg slots and then you get some cheaper eggs as well. Other than that, there is no more mastery as of right now for us to complete. Maybe as future updates do come out, we will get more mastery and I will have to update this video. But other than that, that's all we've got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys do want to enter the giveaway, don't forget it and make sure that you subscribe.